Hi, I'm Kenneth, and I'm one of the co-producers of Pencil, Bixing. Pencil is the story of two young girls and how their friendship and integrity was tested. Pencil is a film about three things to me: honor, friendship, and about making choices. I think the biggest aspect of Pencil that made everyone really passionate about was this idea of friendship.
Pencil is actually inspired by a real-life incident that happened between my friend and I over stationery.
I think what's interesting about this film is that it talks about honor not in the grand picture, but about the little things, and it's about honor between children in the school context.
The biggest challenge that we faced with Pencil: how do you replicate an era that is the 90s? So with the limited resources, we have to think of creative ways to still realize the director's vision.
It's really interesting to see how everybody can come together and work so hard towards it.
The producers, Kenneth, Joanna, and myself, were very thankful and blessed to be given this opportunity by honor. If not, our story would still be in a script form.
A big part about making this project possible was actually a Kickstarter project that even ourselves weren't very confident of. In the end, the results were great. We are very thankful to friends, family, and even strangers for coming together and contributing and supporting this project.
Hi, my name is Thomas Franks. I'm the director for The Man Who Saved Lee Kuan Yew. And it's a documentary about a special man who was the gardener and rickshaw puller for the Lee family before World War II, and actually was their friend throughout their entire lives. And so it was a special story about their friendship. So what inspired me to do this film is I saw a newspaper article about the rickshaw puller who saved Lee Kuan Yew. And I thought, wow, it would be amazing to actually tell this story through a film. If there's people who can tell it, if there's photos, if there's archival film. There was quite a few challenges in this film. One was just finding archival film and photos to cover the story, finding someone to interview that could tell us the story in a bigger way. I feel this story is about honor because one of the things I learned about during the course of this story was about World War II and what the pioneer generation went through. And as far as I'm concerned, the honor that they deserve for surviving, for the sacrifices that were made, and how they brought Singapore to where it is now. There's a lot of honor that is due to them, or a lot of honor that they deserve. And I especially hope that even the younger generation could at least see that.
Hi, my name is Sabrina. I'm the director of Carik, Bulu, Ayam. Carik, Bulu, Ayam is a film about a father who is a coffee stall owner and a son who wants to go into university.
Carik, Bulu, Ayam is actually a Malay idiom, and the full idiom is actually Carik, Carik, Bulu, Ayam. Lama-lama bercantum juga, which translates to no matter how much a family member or how family members argue, they will still be together. Similar to the English idiom, blood is thicker than water.
When this honor project came about, I really wanted to make a film about fathers because my own father, when I was really young, he missed a lot of important dates, I guess, and that got me kind of angry. But I grew older and older, and I started to understand more about him and more about his life and why he chose to miss those dates. And he was just providing everything for the family.
This short film was inspired by a distant relative of mine who actually owns a coffee shop stall, and he has a son who actually is going through the same thing as the son in the film. He wants to go to university, and his father actually sacrificed by selling his stall to get the money to support him to further his studies.
To honor someone is giving them the respect that they're supposed to be getting, but they are not getting for the past years of their career. So my film, I aim to give the honor and the respect to coffee shop store owners and also fathers of children that they have been struggling to support.
In this film, the honor element doesn't just go one way, it goes both ways between the father and son. The son wants to honor his father by continuing his studies into university and providing a better life for his family, his father. And his father wanted to honor him by sacrificing and selling his stall to provide and support his dreams of going to university.
For this film, what I wanted the father to be like is a father who would do anything for his son, because that's what my father is to me.
Hi, my name is Eileen. I'm the director of The Boy Who Ran.
The Boy Who Ran is a story about Taslim, who has faced a lot of challenges in his life, and he managed to channel that angry, restless energy into running and into athletics, and he wishes to one day represent Singapore as a national runner. The reason that I did this short film is because I know that there are a lot of disadvantaged teenagers who might be struggling out there, and I wanted to show people that they too can also, channel the same restless or stress energy into something useful for themselves. So what I find rewarding is my friendship with Taslim. Most of the time people see his inspiring, energetic, active side. But with me, he also shared some of his own pains, some of the challenges that he goes through. So I managed to also see some of the vulnerable sides. And I think it's a great way to build a relationship with a subject and get to know them more. Whenever you are able to take something that you feel that is a disadvantage to you and make it into something that works for you, I think you are honoring yourself. I think Taslim honors himself and really fight hard for something. In that sense, he also managed to honor the people around him by being the best version of himself.
I guess honor means appreciation, and in this case, appreciating what our parents have done for us. One takeaway I can get from all this is our parents are the best. They are the ones who are there for you throughout, not your friends, not your anything. It's your parents.
Honor is not just one value, it's a combination of several values like righteousness, honesty and integrity. Honor is not about black or white. I think what makes honor interesting is that it's many areas of grey, and a lot of it boils down to making choices and making the right choices.
To me, honor is about doing the right thing when nobody else is looking. Sometimes doing the right thing doesn't always make you popular, doesn't make you somebody that everybody will like, but sometimes if it's the right thing, you gotta do it.
To me, honor is to let that person know that they are appreciated, that they have a place here, whatever role they have, cleaner, mother, father, daughter, everything, they are all important and they are all humans that should be respected.
My biggest takeaway doing this film is that not every one of us starts off on the same page in life. Some of us have more, some less. But what you make out of it and what you do with it makes a huge difference. And that's why I think everybody should seek to honor themselves and make the best out of what they can.